30-point lead, or almost enough too. And Avant were able to clean them out. Hopi and Fate picking up a nice couple of kills. Excite going to contest. Same with Beaston. Beaston picks up a kill on Hopi, gets out of there, and they are able to secure that hard point yet again. And what I'm loving is the countdown timer just under the normal timer there on the scoreboard, letting us casters know and everyone watching at home exactly how long there is left on this next hard point. There's 8 seconds left. Teams should be rotating around, and it seems like the team of Integral are doing it a little bit better.
I actually just noticed the fact that it had the hardpoint timer there. So thank you very much for bringing that to my attention. Must have just come in the latest patch or whatnot. But regardless, it's a great handy thing. As you can see, it has now rotated over to top green. Whereas the Avant guys, they're trying to now set up and just hold and get the kills from the surrounding, bottom green area. Now you see Fate, he's trying to search for these kills. But, it doesn't seem like he's really been able to find it. Can he pick off the kill in the end? No, he will get taken down. And now the Integral side have pushed on through into this one, but yeah, it's still being contested from both these sides. Now, both these teams haven't had an easy run to get here, but you can see now that they're contesting here why they're contesting for the top in this competition.
Yeah, that's right, and Excite picking up a nice kill there. He goes down. We'll jump on board with Vanish. Top of his team at the moment, 15 and 11. 3 captures to his name as he just has to get out of there as he does get tagged up. Lakey now going to take that hard point for the last little bit of scrap time there as it does rotate back towards the middle biolab there as Lakey is going to try and rotate around this left side. He gets taken down though. Excite in there contesting it, and it seems like Integral, they've been able to control it so far, picking up nice kills. So that was Avant that's controlling it. Kui on it now. All 4 players sitting on that point and not allowing Integral to get back in.
You say that, but 2 players actually did drop as they were trying to defend that one. Now, Fate will be able to turn around and pick off one coming out through the left entrance. And he's going to try and go for the second, but he will get taken down. As his teammate picks off that kill, his teammate will then drop. Nades go in, pick off a couple of kills as well, but that hard point is still contested. They're just running around trying to find each other. And I'm currently on board with Excite as he manages to turn around. His teammate will get dropped and he'll get taken down in the side as well. Still in contention though. His Beaston is there. He takes down one. He's going to turn. He's going to take down the second one as well.
Nice.
He's got one left. He's got Kui. He's going to take down Kui as well. And that's going to be the triple kill there for Beaston, but still contested. He's going to get shot down in the back. He's not going to be too happy with that one, but all the players in that middle hard point get taken down, and now it's still yet again to another cluster zone back over to the first hard point rotation of the map.
Yeah, that was huge by Beaston. Vanish coming in and cleaning up the double kill at the end to make sure they get that scrap time, and now they have control of this next hard point. They're currently 23 points in the lead, and Integral are playing this extremely well, getting a lot of kills. There is Vanish, 21 and 16 as he picks up yet another kill. Kui and Fate going big though, taking out all the players from the team of Integral and being able to secure that hard point. There is a player in there contesting it. They're going to try and clean him out, but unfortunately they're just struggling to take him down, and Hopi not able to pick up that kill. Fate has to reload, tries to go in, he gets taken down. Rampage also there picks up a kill. He gets the capture for his team, but it's not for long because the team of Integral, they're trying to contest it, but there's still only 6 seconds left before the rotation comes in.
That's definitely true. I mean, you're going to be seeing it now rotate over. The players already trying to set up for it. Now, one of each is there. Make that 2 for the team of Avant as they try to push on down. Hopi just not even carry. He'll pick off 2, and then he'll get the assist on the third. That was Fate who ended up picking it up. He's going to be over on the rooftop there as his teammates actually there with him. So they know where they're coming from. They know where the spawn is, and they're now just trying to pick off a couple of kills while their teammates are able to get that hill time. Now, we do have Hopi currently on the actual hill itself. Of course, if you are on the rooftop, you won't actually be in the hard point itself. So you do need to have always a play down at the bottom stairs to actually to start getting points for that on the landing area. And as you see, they're just mixing between them all. Avant, whoever's got the best opportunity to stay in that hill will stay, where the rest just keep on jumping in and out to just pick off these kills.
Yeah, that's right, and the lead has diminished to only 10 points, less than 10 points now. Not 8 seconds left on this hill. Avant will take the lead, but it seems like the team of Integral, they've rotated across, they've got control of this next hard point, and they should be able to just take that lead back pretty easily, pick off a few kills, and hold this one for quite a while because they've got a good setup on it. They're watching all the entrances, and as long as they hold their shots, then it's going to be very difficult for Avant to get in here, and they just seem to be struggling a bit.
They do a little bit. I mean, it does seem a little bit odd, but you know, at the moment, you know, 2.5 minutes left in this match, 30 seconds remaining in this actual hard point. The score is 163 to 135, and Avant now trying to push on in. They've got 2 entrances covered. 1 player will drop, but Vanish is there. Will he be able to pick off the kill against the 3 players that are pushing on forward? He's going to have his teammate to back him up. He pulls out the knife, but his teammate has his back, and they're going to be able to defend that one nicely. Avant, unfortunately, haven't really been able to get any points off this actual hard point, and the ASM1's just coming out galore for this for this entire map in general. 5 seconds remaining. This hard point's about to rotate back over, I believe, to the mid side or to green, one of the two.
Yeah, it's going to go over to green, and Fate had the last seconds on that hard point. Avant now have control of the green roof, but Integral, they're pushing it. They've got control of it now. Vanish picking up a double kill there. He goes down. Excite trying to work his way around this hard point. They know that Avant are spawning just inside, and they can't get onto it because Hopi is just picking up those kills left, right, and center along with Fate. Now Vanish is going to jump onto it, get in the corner, but he can't quite turn around on that play. He gets taken down. Excite trying to work his way across, and there's only 1:16 left. There's 30 seconds in this game, 20 seconds left on this hard point. So Avant, they need to do something about this because Excite currently has control of the point.
He's on the very edge here, but no, he'll get straight to the side, and then he'll get taken down. But there is 6 seconds left. Nades will go into the hard point as well, so those final 6 seconds will be denied by Avant at the same time. So next, it should go back over to that mid side. Still learning those rotations myself, but it is there. And once again, we saw it how it was last time around. It's a huge cluster point, and with only 45 seconds remaining in the game, it will be the final rotation for this map. It will be the final hard point. It's 20 points the difference. With 37 seconds left, it's plenty of time to catch up and take at least a lead here, but they need to get every second counts here. Every second counts in this hill, so they just need to make sure they can hold it for 5 more seconds to at least guarantee a tie.
Oh, Integral have been able to tear him out, get a couple of kills here. They're still contested. This is what Integral need to do. 4 seconds left, 13 seconds left. Sorry, there's 11 points the difference, and there it goes. It just ticks over enough for the team of Integral to take this one out. There's 11 points the difference. It's contested. Avant take control at the end, but it doesn't matter because there it is, an 11-point win for the team of Integral, and that was a huge game from them.
It definitely was, and I mean 197 to 188. We had 37 kills for Hopi and Vanish there as well. But I mean, just overall, it was a great effort there. It was a strong display from both these two teams. We had 39 kills out of Fate, and you know, it really was an interesting first map. Of course, being a best of 3 series as well. We're going to be seeing our capture the flag or uplink up next. I say that as I quickly go to search that. But we're going to try something different this time around, and we're not going to take any breaks in between the actual maps themselves. So we're going to try just talk about the game and what we really thought happened, and try to just keep things going without needing to put any music on and put that music that no one ever likes back on again for you to just sit at a blank screen. So Lachdog, early game we had both these teams really pushing for that control of those hard points. We had both these teams having a little bit of moment where they couldn't be stopped, but Integral always were a step ahead, and they were always able to have that lead going for them.
Yeah, they did, and a couple of times Avant did out-rotate them, but a majority of the time it was Integral that got to that next hard point first. They allowed Avant to get the last 10 seconds or so on each hard point, but most of the time they were the ones that were able to lock down those hard points a lot better and just hold them for a longer period of time. Each time they got them, Avant might jump on it for 10 seconds, get taken down, and it might be contested for about 5, and then they get another 10 seconds. Whereas when Integral got it, they just seemed to set up around the hard point and just rack up points for 20-30 seconds just consecutively, and I think that's what got them the win in the end.
I think it definitely reflected in that scoreline, because I mean at the end Avant had their chance, and then all Integral needed to do was just go in and contest. They just needed to keep it contested so no points would go to the Avant side. And at the end they were able to even clear out that hard point, then get a couple more points in, and by then it was too late. They mathematically won, and Avant really couldn't do anything. So that early lead really did help them. But moving on into map number 2, it is going to be a capture the flag, and it's going to be on retreat. So knowing from what we've seen from these two teams, who have been placing relatively high as well, especially the team of Avant. I mean, Avant, seeded in this competition second, have over 10,000 points to their name.
Yeah, they've been going massive since they started playing as a team, and well, we all know their names, and they're such a good team, obviously. And the team of Integral, Lakey and Excite, obviously the two main members of that team. Usually they really do, well, they really have been a very strong duo, I guess, since Evening Ghosts. They're those two, and then to pick up a player like Vanish and also Beaston filling in for them there, it's they are definitely a very strong team, and they have a chance to knock off AVANT-GARDE, which is no mean feat at all.
It really isn't, and I just wanted to focus, before we actually get into detail onto the map itself, I really just want to focus on the actual highlight of the series that we've seen so far throughout this competition. You've got in round 4, I believe for both of these two teams, actually is the one I want to point out, is for Integral Aftershock. They went down to map 5 against Plantronics Mindfreak, who was seeded first in this competition. They made it 3-2, and they just lost in that Search and Destroy. Whereas Avant, on the other hand, they were in their round 4 match. They played Defying History, and they got taken down 3-0. So there was some pretty big, interesting series in that round itself. And I really do think that this competition for Advanced Warfare is just shining up right now.
Yeah, it is, and it just shows that there's so many teams that are pushing for a top spot at the moment and really able to compete with the best going around, and you really don't know a lot of the time going into comps who is going to be in that top 3, whereas in previous years, in previous competitions, it seems that you can pretty much put your money on who's going to be top 3, top 4, but now it's all open, and that's what you like to see. Good competition, and anyone can make it to the top.
Yeah, I just received word that we're actually going to be seeing Eminence play instead of Rampage, as Rampage is a little laggy there. So they're going to be subbing him out, and Megat Eminence is going to be, as you know, the regular substitute player for Avant. He's going to be taking that spot, and hopefully with 4 players that seemingly aren't lagging, they'll be able to make a little bit of a difference for map number 2.
Yeah, definitely could make a difference. Eminence obviously has been Avant sub for pretty much the entirety of this game, as when you jump into broadcaster as it does get turned on, which is good to see. Hopefully this match can get started up pretty soon here.
They need to redo the rule set on eSports mode, so we got to give them a little bit of time to do that, but it's definitely appreciative that they go through the effort of doing so we can have that broadcaster mode available. Hopefully the actual esports rules themselves do get updated relatively soon, but that's another story for another day. This is the CyberGamer and Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series Free-to-Play ODC number 3 for those wondering. And I just wanted to point out, it is currently 6:30 p.m. We're actually on a very great start. But we currently do have going on via our Twitter and via our CyberGamer PlayStation's Twitter Destiny giveaways. If you're a fan of Destiny, be sure to go ahead on that at CGXboxAU at CyberGamer PS for the expansion pack passes for Destiny the Games The Dark Below. We're giving that away tonight, I believe at around 9 p.m. I might delay that specifically to coincide with our grand final, depending on how it goes. But if you want to go ahead and enter that giveaway, be sure to just go on those Twitters that I mentioned at CGXboxAU, at CyberGamerPS, and retweet those tweets, and to go into the running to win, I believe, 3 on each platform. So 3 Xbox One, 3 PlayStation 4 expansion pack passes for Destiny the Games The Dark Below. But we're loading into this map, capture the flag on retreat, and yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, definitely should be a good game, and capture the flag, always interesting. And I find retreat, I do like the map overall, and as to capture the flag map, it can be pretty interesting to see how both teams go about it, especially on the different sides. Will jump on board with the team of Avant, because they need to win this map really to come back into the series and make it 1-1 and give themselves a shot at going further in this competition. We'll jump on board with Kui to start off with and see what he can do, pushing down this right side. Looks like he's taken out the Bal, which is, sounds strange to say it, a bit of a change up from what we've been seeing in the first match, mostly ASM1. So the Bal has been pulled out by a lot of players, it seems.
Yeah, it does, but we still have a couple of players also rocking with that ASM1 as well. So it's a little bit of a mix this time around. And, you know, just scrolling through, we're going to be having Hopey picking off a nice double kill there over onto the red side of the map, as he's going to try and push him down to try and support Eminence as he tries to run that flag through poolside. Now, it's going to be nearly there, and I don't believe anyone's really in a position to stop him. But no, the nade will go around and take him down. Hopey's able to pick up the slack, and he'll be able to secure that flag just for the last few meters. Unfortunately, Eminence just is going to be denied that capture to his name just because of that, but they're still going to be happy for that point. It's going to go 1-0, and it's not even a minute into the game.
Yeah, that's right. Vanish is going to try and go for this counter cap, though, and it seems like he's got most of the way across. If they can pick up this one kill, which they have, there's only one guy between them and the capture now. Can he shut down Vanish? No, Vanish goes through. Nice score there for the team of Integral, and that makes it 1-1, and it's good to see that the counter cap coming out of Integral. They really did struggle in the first minute or so, because Kui was going 4-1, and I believe Hopey was 2-0 at one stage when they got that cap, and then they just all got taken down, and Integral were able to capitalize on that. Kui trying to pick up that flag, unable to do so, and both flags get reset, but it's Avant that are pushing up.
Yeah, and I mean, Kui did get actually stuck mid-movement there as he got shot at, but I hope he's going to be in a similar situation as he tries to go for that knife and does foul it, getting taken it down to his grave. Now, I'm back on board with Kui, but I think I want to jump on board with the Integral Aftershock side. I'm going to be seeing Lakey over on his side of the map. He's going to be his teammates are going to try and get a couple of shots in over to his right, as we can see from his point of view, but he's going to have a player to the left coming there as well. That's going to be Hopey. He's going to pick up that flag. He's going to be running it down through the pool side as well. Spot one, he'll be able to take down the kill, take down 2 kills there on Excite, and Lakey as Kui has his back, taking down Vanish, and Eminence will pick off that final player, taking down Beaston off the spawn. Eminence has them, taking down Lakey again, and that should be an easy capture. That's going to make it 2-1, as of course we forgot to note that we did have a cap coming out of Vanish there for the team of Integral, but at the moment, Avant with that upper hand, we're really seeing what Integral did to them on that previous map on that hardpoint, but always having that lead.
Yeah, that's right, and I think Integral, they just got taken down with that 4 down a little bit too easy, and even off the spawn they got shut down by Eminence, who was in a nice little spot, knew exactly where the spawns were going to happen, and was able to shut them down. Kui trying to grab the flag yet again. He goes down, but he's going 10-4, so he won't mind too much. He's just cleaning up in terms of kills, allowing his teammates to push in, and hoping to get those 2 caps. Eminence to assist him with those, taking it most of the way for the first one. Hopey now, sorry, trying to try and push through mid, working his way towards this flag, and trying to get another cap, but he gets taken down. So does Kui. Eminence trying to get on this defensive. He's looking for the cuts. Not sure if he saw that player. There's going to be extra players there, and he gets taken down by Vanish. Couple of players down now. Hopey and Kui got to try and get this cut, because the grab has been taken by Beaston. He's working the way across pool. There's one there. He gets taken down. Vanish trying to pick up that kill. He will take down Kui now. He can grab the flag and work his way across to try and get this capture, but unfortunately Eminence is on his flag. He allow him to take that, and he's just got to wait and try and pick up these kills, or allow his teammates to respawn, get these kills before they can go in for the cap. But unfortunately he goes down, and it's going to be a return by Hopey. We
had shaky shots there out of Integral. We saw a couple of the players from the screen, and they just weren't able to pick off those kills, and the player trying to go for that return. And right now, I mean, they're trying to push it up, and they're really trying to try and just defend and play offense at the same time. Their flag is just a millimeter outside their base, but regardless, Avant just getting more touches at the moment, and I think that's really reflected in their attacking game. You're going to be having Sight trying to get a pull in, but he will get taken it down moments after. Both flags back at the base here. As I say that, Eminence will pick up the blue flag as Lakey picks off red. They're going to be trying pushing it out. Lakey going over through the pool side, it seems, or at least over through the surrounding buildings. Going to be going up to the top level, as you're going to have Eminence now over near the turtle as well. He's ready to get that flag capture in as Lakey just gets out of his sight. He just needs to be careful. He's going to go for a couple of pre-shots here, Eminence. He doesn't know exactly where they are. Unfortunately, won't be able to actually make anything happen. Both flags end up getting returned, and both going to get picked up again. 6 seconds left. Don't think it's going to be. Don't think a cap's going to happen though.
Yeah, hope he does go down. It gets returned, and that's going to be the halftime score, 1-2 in favour of Avant. Now Integral, they need to work their way through this this half of the map, and I guess try and get an early cap, even up the scores, and then work their way from there. So we'll jump on board with them first, see what they can do off the break, and see if they can get that 2 or 3 down that they need to try and make something happen in the second half.
I'm going to jump on board with the highest scorer here for the Integral side. That's going to be Excite as he goes to run down through this cafe side. Now he's going to be a little bit of a lot of lag on his screen, but he's going to get a couple of shots in regardless. Now he's going to get taken down. The same with two of his other teammates here. As Lakey is the last one alive. He's going to rotate over to try and defend over near the turtle. He'll be able to pick off that flag runner as he looks another one over the jump up. He'll be able to get that one as well. As Hopi and Kua pick off kills. Beeson will get the third and the fourth. Will he go down from the hands of Lakey? Yes, he will. That's a team down, and it's a perfect opportunity for the team of Integral to actually push on up and try and make some plays here and tie up the scoreline. Now, Lakey's going to be running out through this pool side. His teammates are just all around the Z here as they try to just pick off these kills, but now they know they need to rotate back and play defense. This could be as well as try to run that flag, but they need to pick off these kills. 2 kills do fall down to the hands of Lakey. He's got the third, but now he's going to get punched in the face. Vanish will see him. He'll be able to take him down, but unfortunately that flag got returned. And I really got to say, I think Avant really played that one nicely to focus really more on the flag return than anything else.
Yeah, a lot of teams do get caught up in trying to work off the players that are watching the cross rather than just going straight for that flag carrier. If you've got a choice to shoot at 2 people, get that flag carrier down and stop them from moving it any further across the map. That just gives you more chance of being able to get it. And it's surprising how simple of a concept that is, but a lot of teams just in the moment they just shoot at whoever they think's got the easiest kill, and that's not what you need to do. And we'll see what Vanish can do now, pushing up, trying to get towards this capture. There is a player just to his left. He does now know that as the dot comes up on his map from the shots. He will pick up that kill. Knows there's a player right back in the cave. Would have come that out to his teammates who are trying to push up. That's Excite trying to push up this left side as well. It does pick up the kill there on Fate nicely. Eminence is there. He's going to jump up, get some tags, take him down. Vanish assisted him with that kill, and they're going to push it through this left side down near the restaurant, try and get a cap in and even up the scores, but unfortunately Opie has run the flag the opposite way.
They're going to be both waiting at their respective sides of the map. Here's Hopi actually does get taken down. They're going to be having Excite just trying to defend as well from one of the players from the team of Avant. But will he get the first shot? He dashes to the left, sorry, to the right, but he will get taken down from that left side. And it doesn't really matter too much though, because both players managing to recover the flags in the end. Vanish picking up a red flag, Eminence picking up the blue flag. Still trying to defend over to their sides of the map here. And you're gonna be seeing Vanish. He's gonna allow his teammate to really check those corners first. But Vanish is gonna get taken down from one of the balconies there as Beeston picks up the flag. We're gonna have Hopi getting taken down. The flag is returned. Beeston can he get that point in? He's gonna drop Excite. Sorry, he's gonna get the cap in. Excite goes straight in for the relay cap.
Yeah, Excite going to try and go for this relay. He gets taken down. Fate's down as he tries to pick up that flag. Easton was able to cut off that last flag return by about a meter and was only just able to get that cap in, but he did get it in. It's even now. 2 minute 40 left on the clock, and it's Vanish going to try and pick up these kills. As he sees one, will pick up that kill. Does go down. The cap's going to go through for Avant, and it didn't matter that a couple of the players got taken down. They were able to get that cap in and stop the counter cap. So they now go 1 cap into the lead with a minute and a half left on this clock. It's up to Integral to do something, and Lakey, Excite is going to be the one to do it. He's picked up the flag and he's working his way around the left side.
That he is currently over on the cafe. He's going to dash over as he sees one now. He's trying to get a couple of shots in over on the trees. Teammates there to support, but so were the Avant players. They were able to pick off that player, and that flag was nearly about to time back out over into the spawn, but both still players from either, or one player from either team still having the flag. Eminence for blue flag, Vanish for the red flag. They're going to be waiting on their respective sides of the map, and shots in the back. Eminence will get taken down. Will the flag be there? No, it won't, because both flags are going to be currently returned for the moment. As I say that, both flags get picked up, and Kui failing a couple of shots here. Player's going to contest him, and he's going to get taken down, as you're going to be having Kui here, Hope you're going to be contesting Excite. Excite will win. He'll return his own flag as he pushes that one down, but he'll get taken down over the pool side. The flags both return once again, and Lachdog with 23 seconds left. We have the Atlas side, AVANT-GARDE, leading by 1, 18 seconds left. This is looking good for their map.
It is definitely looking good. Excite needs to grab this flag and get out of there, but he can't. Just so no one in a position from Integral to grab this flag, and with 6 seconds left, that means it's going to be Avant's map, and this series is going to go to 1-1. And I guess what a game so far. 2-3 in the capture the flag. A very, very close hard point as well. So the search and destroy coming up next should be a great one.
That it is, and I really love seeing Search and Destroy, especially in this game. It is definitely one of my favorited game types in terms of that, but for those just tuning in, it is a best of 3 series. So what that means is that now the next map will win. So the Search and Destroy coming up next will be that final map to determine who sticks with that 4th placement and who will go on to at least guarantee themselves top 3 in this competition. So the scores are 1-1 here between AVANT-GARDE and Integral. Aftershock, you see the scoreboard there on your screen, and you notice the kills. You got 27 kills there for Lakey, you got 26 for Kui, then you have 24 for Exciters, 23 for Fate, and then they range down from there. But we had the captures for Vanish, Beaston for the Integral side. They were the team that actually got the least amount of kills, focusing on running those flags. But we also got high amount of defense and returns from Excite. Whereas for the Avant side, you had 2 captures for Hopi, you got 1 capture for Eminence. You have and then have the majority of defense to their high point scoring players, being Hopi and Kui, who managed to get 2 defense each, and then 3 and 2 respectively, along with Eminence, who got 2 returns, and Fate, who got 1 of each. So we're going to go into this next map. Lock, it is going to be a Search and Destroy on Solar. So leading up into this, where we have seen both these teams play, especially the Avant side, we know both teams have that spark within them to come back and really make some plays and make some huge plays and take out this next map convincingly. But in your opinion, from what we've seen in these past 2 maps, I know there have been respawns, but who do you predict to take it out?
It's a very good question, and I'm not sure it's one I can answer right now, but just from knowing those 2 teams over the last couple of competitions, not so much the last 2 maps, as you said, their respawns. It's a little bit difficult to, I guess, predict a Search and Destroy when you've only really seen these 2 teams play against each other in respawns. But I think just Avant, their teamwork and the way they play Search and Destroy in general is be a little bit too good for the team of Integral, but you never know. Integral, they're good players and they know what they're doing on Search and Destroy as well. We will have to see how both teams fare and how they start off.
I'm thinking about who I'm thinking to tip here in this actual match, and I really just can't call it at the moment. I'm thinking I'm really torn. I'm thinking it's going to go very, very close. I'm hoping for a round 11 to close this one out, because I mean that's what we want, right? We want it to go down to that final play in that final round in that final map to determine who goes on to that next round. And I just can't call which team is going to really walk away with it, but I do think we're going to at least see potentially a clutch play here in this map. I'm really hoping for it. I mean, I think at least one is too much to ask for. I mean, hopefully anyway. But overall, we are just waiting on I believe the settings to get made as they redo the rule set over in the eSports mode. Maps loading up, maps now getting selected, so hopefully it shouldn't take too long. But Locke, tell me a little bit about the map, Search and Destroy Solar, and what you see these teams doing. Yeah,
to start off, I think just getting that mid control. I'm assuming most teams will go for that B bomb side, but you don't want to be trying to push all your players across towards B and leave those that mid part of the map up to the defending team to be able to take control of. So I think we might see a couple of scopes come out, maybe one on the defensive roof and one up on the left side on the van, trying to just have a little scope battle and maybe push across on towards solar panels. So it could be interesting having a bit of a scope play involved in this match, and then also I think some nice rushes through some of the buildings on that right side with the ASM ones. And if any team decides to go A, then their setup after they plant the bomb will be interesting to see, because I haven't seen a lot of teams really get that A bomb down too early in rounds with a lot of players up. Usually it's only when there's 1 or 2 players up, and it's pretty simple setup around there. So if a team can get it down early with 3, maybe all 4 players still alive, then it's going to be almost impossible for a defending team to stop that.
It will be, but I mean, miracles happen sometimes. I mean, like I said, I'm really hoping this match to be close. So I'm actually really hoping, just for the sake of it being hilarious, would be to your predictions to go completely wrong. I mean, that would really make my night. But overall, once again, we are just waiting on these guys to start up the map. But once again, for those who missed it a little bit earlier, we are doing currently a Destiny giveaway over on our Twitter accounts. You got at CGXboxAU, at CyberGamerPS, respectively, as you can imagine, for Xbox and PlayStation, 3 of each, for those for the expansion pack for the Dark Below in Destiny. That will be given away tonight at hopefully 9 PM New South Wales time. So if you want to go ahead and enter that, be sure to go to those Twitters at CGXboxAU, at CyberGamerPS, and give that tweet a retweet. Overall, of course, remember to follow all of our social media outlets while you're at it. You got our Facebook, facebook.com/CyberGamer Network. You got our YouTube, youtube.com /CyberGamerCom.au, and of course this Twitch page at the bottom left, there is a follow button. I just noticed we're currently on 1,741 follows, which is definitely impressive considering that it is, I believe, nearly a year and a half now that we started. No, nearly 2 years. What am I talking about? From the very, very first cast on this channel. So that would be in, I believe, February, if I'm not mistaken. Locke, we did that cast together back in the day. And
back in the day, that was interesting, that cast.
Yeah, it was, I think we looked back over it in the recent times, and we were really, really stunned the fact that we're allowed to cast like that. But yeah, overall, let us know who you think's going to take it out. Do you think it will be AVANT-GARDE? Do you think it will be Integral Aftershock? We are here waiting, of course, not wanting to go into any music breaks or whatnot. Just keep the ball rolling. Generally, we would like to have different graphics for this section, but we are working on that, so we do apologize. If you have any ideas as well by what you think the overall production downtime should have, please let us know. Tweet at myself at Myksta94, tweet at CGXboxAU, and keep us posted to what you want to see in these production things. We're always open to new ideas, and we really want to fulfill some of those ideas as well in the meantime. Alrighty, we're going to be starting up Search and Destroy on Solar as we swap overlays into that. Series score is 1-1. This is the final map, map 3 in the losers bracket round 9 matchup of the CyberGamer Advanced Warfare ASTRO Championship Series free-to-play ODC number 3. Now we're going to be seeing, I believe it is the Avant side on offense first, and I think I just want to jump on board with the overall bomb carrier.
Okay, well, we'll definitely do that and see exactly which bomb site they're going to try and head to first, as we wait for that countdown to happen. We'll obviously see Kui pick up that bomb as pretty much usual, and we'll see what they seem to do. It looks like they're going to go all for B, not worry about mid at all, which was something I thought that might not happen. I was assuming one player might head to mid pretty early on in the round. It seems like Fate is just going to sit on the balcony watching across to mid and holding this B side of the map as he picks up 1, picks up 2 on Vanish. Hopey taking down Excite as well. Now Lakey in a 1v4, he takes down the first, but he's still got 3 players to contend with, and this is not going to be easy in the first round.
It really isn't, but you do notice the bomb actually hasn't been planted yet. Lakey's just playing it patient. Kui now knows, okay, it's time to get this bomb down. Now Lakey has one basically to his right here, as he'll need to check this one. We should check this one anyway, moving on forward. But Willie, there's a question. He's going to turn on the cloak, but he's going to get spotted as he was doing so. So he's actually going to get taken down. That's going to be the first round to Avant. I thought with that cloak in play, he might have tried to go for that ninja defuse, but you know, you're going to see it here from this round in kill cam. He just was able to spot him and, you know, easy done.
Yeah, that's right. And sometimes if you're that close to someone, you can hear them turn on the cloak anyway. So it sometimes feel more of a disadvantage than an advantage. But we'll see how these teams play it. If it lets me swap players anytime soon, I'm stuck on Hopi at the moment.
I'm stuck on Fate.
That's it's not an ideal start.
Yeah, I do believe spectator mode has now officially glitched out for the first time I've ever seen it. I don't have control of anything. So we're going to see what Fate is able to do, because that's from the perspective I have. As I don't even know who's getting shot out here, but we do have only one player left alive for the Integral side, and that is going to be Beaston, as he's going to get taken down as well. It seems they're going to go for that defuse eventually, as we can see it planted in that corner, and this glitch is very annoying. But yeah, that is a very, very, very quick round. They really managed to wipe the floor, and we managing to see nice solar powered water here.
Yeah, Integral. They tried to push over towards A, and they just got shut down very, very quickly. They got that bomb down, but two players were already down by the time it got planted, and 2v4 situation that became, and Avant just collapsed on them extremely easily, as we are able to swap, or I'm able to swap around again, which is good to see. We'll jump on board maybe with Fate, who is going to push towards mid. Beaston did take out Hopi with the scope, and there's going to be Rampage, I believe. That is just watching on that flank. Kui's going to get that bomb down. Fate's just watching this balcony over here in mid, waiting for someone to poke it, and it just seems that Integral, they're playing it through this round, trying to pick up these kills.
Currently on board with the Integral side, as we do actually spot Rampage. Now, Fate's actually going to be the last one, so I'm going to swap to him as he needs to check this bomb. It is going to currently be getting defused. It was going to take down one, but he won't be able to take down the rest. I believe if he would have got that the player that was actually defusing the bomb, he might have been able to make some plays, dash back, and really just be able to hold out the inevitable. But it was definitely a great effort by Integral to really work on those numbers. I mean, the bomb got planted down early, and that really was going against them, but they were able to, you know, work on their angles, work on those flanks, and right now we have the spectator glitch again. I'm going to assume because I have it.
Well, I seem to be able to swap over, which is good to see.
Well, I'm currently on board with Excite for future.
Well, Lakey, interesting play there. He's able to jump up, just hover to just try and check across over top of the roof. Sees a play there, gets the scope out on Rampage. Excite able to pick up a kill also on Fate. Rampage taking down Beaston. Excite pushing down this right side, taking another kill to his name. And Kui last alive in a 1v3. Lakey going to go for this bomb plant now. Kui is sitting up on the solar panels, as he does have to back off over towards A, even though the bomb's planted at B. He is going to have a difficult time getting this, because they know exactly where he is, and he's trying to push in.
I wish I could have that luxury, as I'm still on board with Excite. I have COD Vision at least, which is still enabled out of all the things that got disabled. So we do see the blue outline there over on the B-bomb is going to try and go down. And to me, it seemed like he died before Excite managed to put a couple of shots in. But still, we're going to go into this round in the kill cam, where we are going to see Lakey actually take him down. Okay, that was probably why that happened. But there you go, that's that round in the kill cam, and finally I was able to see a different perspective at the end of that round. But hopefully that is not happening again. That is very, very odd. It's a very odd thing to happen. And it's happening again. This time I'm on board with Fate.
Yeah, I seem to be on board with Vanish. So
good stuff.
We'll let you take this one out to start one.
Well, Fate is AFK. So, there we go. No, he's back. He is back, and he's ready to go. Maybe he was, I don't know what he was doing, but that nade was horrible. He was going to tag his teammate, and his teammate Kui is going to have the bomb as per normal. They're going to be going over to this B side, and you know, they want to sort of go there, but it doesn't seem like Integral really have that set up first. He's going to be watching the flank, so we're really just watching a wall at the moment, which isn't ideal. But Rampage will take down Excite, and still a war. Still looking at that wall. He's watching the flank, and he's Doing a very good job of it, I must say, but Beaston will pick off that double kill. Hopi and Kui do go down. He's now going to be checking over to the middle side of the map. You're going to be having one black player actually going through the pipe down below now. He's not going to actually check that. Boosting does make a little bit of noise. Maybe would have been spotted here. Doesn't really seem to be the case as Fate and Rampage last live against Lakey, Beaston and Vanish. Once again, only can spectate Fate at the moment due to a spectating glitch as Vanish will take down Rampage. So Fate's last live. He managed to take down one. He's got 2 left as we can hopefully see with COD Vision. If you looks in their general direction, you'll be able to see where those players are. One over through that B side of the map, the other one over through really that A side. Now, Locke, I believe you said you're on Vanish, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm on Vanish. He's just round
each other.
Yeah, he's just around the corner here, and he does see Fate. Gets a lot of tags, gets the kill, and that's going to be Vanish picking up that final kill there on towards Fate, who was obviously last alive for the team of Avant. And yeah, interesting round there. I didn't really get to see much. Vanish was mostly over that A side, just trying to get that scope off, and not really doing a heck of a lot. So we'll see what these two teams can do in this next round. I believe I'm stuck on Vanish still, but he's on the attacking team, and Vanish is going to be pushing this left side. He's going to try and go for this scope. Kui is there, you can see on COD Vision, but he can't quite spot him. Excite pushing up very, very hard, able to pick up the kill. Gets taken down by Fate as Vanish got for the scope on Kui. Kui missing the shot as well as Vanish, and this round just starting off interesting.
I think the most interesting fact really is the spectator glitch at the moment. I'm still on board with Fate, as I mentioned earlier. Now, it's going to be we're going to be seeing 2 through COD Vision. Now, he saw Vanish over on through that mid room, I do believe, because he did drop down quite suddenly, as he's going to try and rotate over to this B side. Of course, they are currently on defense. You see Lakey with the bomb. Now, Lakey, from what I can see with COD Vision, is currently right next to the A bomb. Now, Fate's going to take down Beaston in a nice play, as Beaston was caught unaware through the middle of the jump. Now, if he pokes out, he'll be able to see these players. No, he's not going to be able to. The players are going to be able to successfully cross over to this B bomb. Now, if he just looked out for 1 second, he would have been able to spot 2 players, but he's going to be maybe possibly checking this one. Is he going to go through the pipe? Now, he did see, I believe, one Rampage will take down Lakey, so that is the bomb down as well, as Vanish is the last one alive for his team, as Atlas is going to be eliminated apparently, so that is going to be a 3-3 now, and I just pray to the COD gods we don't have the spectating glitch again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be putting money on it though, unfortunately. Kui being able to pick up that last kill on Vanish. Vanish was in a little bit of an awkward spot there in the direct centre of 3 players closing in on him there in a 1v3 situation, so 3-3, and so far this has been a really good match, and unfortunately haven't really been able to bring you the best of it so far.
I think I figured it out. I don't know why it's causing it, but I know why we're always on board with the players that we are. It'll pick a random player, and then it will stick on board with that player until that player dies. So far, Fate has not died, so I'm still stuck on board with him. That is my theory.
Yeah, Vanish just died, and I'm still stuck on board.
Well, I think both players need to die in that contest. Maybe that's how it works, because I know Fate, he died, I swapped players, he didn't die, I haven't swapped. He's going to be able to pick off a kill, so at least we see action there as Rampage and Excite also pick off kills there. Rampage with the bomb will be picking off Kui's dead body, and now going to this plant. He's going to be now contesting. Now he's going to die. Will it swap players? Yes, it will. We're on board with Rampage, and let's see what he's going to do as he plants the bomb. He's going to back away. Vanish is the last one alive, and I do believe you were on his screen. No, it doesn't really matter because he's going to die anyway. Here's for new players. Here is for new players.
Yeah, Vanish was, again, an awkward spot. Just 2 players either side of him, and the kills were able to come down pretty easily. Hope he's going to be able to pick up this final kill cam. And we will see whether I get to swap players as well. It seems that Vanish has died. So, yeah, it'll be interesting, hopefully, to see how these 2 teams play. At least seem to be stuck on Vanish yet again, which is never ideal. He is on the attack, so I'm going to be on board with him and see what he can do, pushing down mid. He's going to go for the scope yet again. Let's see if he can pick one off as the nades come out. He's just going to back off. Doesn't want to get scoped too early. Fate is back there. He can't see him though, as the COD Vision lets us know that. Hope he is in mid. Also, not sure if he's going to see his foot. He saw him move, misses the shot though, and still would have called that out to his teammates. Would be helpful information as Excite goes down to Rampage. Lakey able to take down Hopi there from that cool out. Kui being able to take down Vanish, and now I'm stuck on board with Lakey.
I'm on board with Fate. He's going 9-5, so at least I got picked with a fairly top scoring player for us to stick on board with. And is in a corner, apparently. Not doing too much, but we do know the bomb is in the hands of Lakey. So we also have Beast on the line for the team of Integral. The current score, I can't even press back. I don't even remember what the current score was, 3-3 or 4-3 or something like that. But we'll find out soon enough. And
where did the scoreboard's gone as well, like the main one up the top, but
yeah.
I'm on board with Lakey, so he gets taken down there as Easton now last alive, 1v3 situation. He's about to see a player to his left. He tries to slide out of there, but unable to do so. He gets taken down 5-3 in favour of the team of Avant. And they are looking good to take out this search and destroy. They're only one round away, and there's a maximum of 3 rounds left.
5-3. 1 round, as you mentioned, and that could wrap up this series and guarantee our top 3 teams. I'm still on board with Fate. I'm really keen to know how this happened, considering we're perfect.
I can swap around.
You can... I don't like you anymore. You are fired.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave then. What?
Anyway, we're back into this match. Kiri with the bomb, and yeah, you have the control. So keep in mind, we're on board with Fate, and go wild.
Okay, well, Fate did get taken down, so I believe you'll be able
to Rampage.
At least on to Rampage, who is
in
sitting in spawn, which is always fun to watch. Kui and Hopi also not doing a terrible lot, just waiting back. Hopi goes for a scope up on towards Beaston. Beaston just being able to dodge that one, and now Rampage and Hopi both going to rotate through mid. Actually, Rampage is going to push across towards this right side. He's going to get the scope out and not really be able to find anything. Hopi knows Excite's in mid, misses the shot again, and Excite just being able to use that cover and just poke at a good time, so hope he wasn't able to pick off that kill. Rampage goes down in a contest there with Excite. Now Kui going down over that A side. Hopi in a 1v4 situation, 23 seconds left. This round looks like it's going to go to Integral as Hopi working his way across. Got the scope out, does take down Beaston. Player behind him can't get the kill as he gets taken down, and that's going to be a round for Integral Aftershock, and that's 5-4. And team of Integral, they can come back into this one. They've got 2 rounds left. They need to take both of them. Avant, they only need to take 1.
That is 100% true, but I mean, anything can really happen here at this stage. Hopefully, I'll be able to pick players. I'm gonna hope, and I'm gonna pray, and I'm gonna really think. Okay, I've got it. I can swap players. It's a magical moment. I'm going to jump aboard with the attacking team. Let's give Integral Aftershock some love. Lakey with the bomb. And he's going to be rocking with the Moors as well, which is an interesting choice for a bomb carrier. But, yeah, 5-4 is that current rank. This is round 9, which it currently says round 1 at the top of the scoreboard. But we're going to ignore that, and we're going to be seeing Excite push on forward to try and possibly contest one of the Avant members who does spot him at the same time. They trade shots, but they weren't able to pick off any kills. Still a 4v4 situation here, as we do have the bomb carrier now proceeding over onto this B-side. Shots do go out through the back there. Will he be able to pick that one up in the end? Rampage is trying to go for a nasal going out to Rampage, but still no kills as of yet.
Yeah, Vanish, I'm on board with him, stuck on board with him at the moment, as he did see Fate in the corner, so he had to just back off. He's got a scope, so he's just going to be watching this left side, and it seems a very slow round from Integral, and that could be really the way they want to go, as Lakey picks up a kill, so does Excite. Kui takes down Beaston. Now 2 players left, Kui and Hopi up against 3 from Integral Nation. Beaston the only one to go down so far. Kui able to take down Lakey, making it a 2v2.
We do have currently Excite on your screen. He's going to get taken down there, so I'm going to jump on board with Vanish, who does just need a hold out over onto this bomb now. Player is going for that defuse, as Kui will get shot out. He tries to dash back, but he will get taken down, and Hopi will now get this defuse. He'll get this map, he'll take out this series, and he'll now advance into the losers bracket final to take on Defying History.
Yeah, big plays there coming out of Avant in that match, really, and that was very, very close. Vanish, he got that first kill, he almost got away. If he got away from that, then he would have almost certainly sent that to an 11th round there, taking out that round. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to. He got taken down, and hopefully that's the end of the spectator glitch. I'm really hoping, but that was a extremely good match.
Experience.
It was definitely interesting. Fate 10-7, KD of 1.43, and he really stood out, and I guess that's why the why the broadcaster mode decided he was the one to spectate.
I think it definitely had to be something related along those lines. Next match, though, will be Defying History taking on AVANT-GARDE. Now, these two teams have history. They've already played each other in this bracket, where Defying History won 3-0. So we're now going into a continuation best of 11 match coming up next. We'll take a short break. Don't go anywhere, because the loser bracket final is coming up next.